Did you know that Europe has some of the world's most beautiful beaches, and that one of them is located in Croatia? Well, next time you plan your vacation, I think it should be Croatia. I have been to the Croatian Beach, and in my personal opinion, it is a very beautiful place, for many reasons. So in the next 3 or 4 minutes, I will talk about the history, the activities, the fun, and the interesting food that they have in Croatia. First of all, Croatia has a history that goes back to the 6th century, and it also has a modern history. As the U.S. State Department said, Slavic people from the 6th century migrated into Croatia. Then a few thousand years later, they got into Turkish control. Then in 1929, Croatia and a few other countries joined to create Yugoslavia and fight the Axis power in the Second World War. Then Croatia has a modern history. For example, in 1991, Croatia got into a civil war and Yugoslavia broke in 6 other countries, including Croatia. Then in 2000, Croatia became a democratic country and they joined NATO. Croatia also has a lot of fun activities that I have made into 2 groups: natural places and man-made tourist attractions, according to Wikipedia. So the natural places are the rivers, which include the Danube, right here. And then there are also national parks, such as the Plitvice Lakes National Park, which is here. They have lakes, waterfalls, and caves that you can visit. Then the man-made attractions are the Church of St. Peter and many castles, and also big skyscrapers, which are scattered around Croatia, mostly around the beach. Finally, Croatia has some of the best foods in the world that are very hard to find in America, according to author Joshua Rutten from li.org. First of all, they have a strange sweet food, such as a rallat, which is basically a roll filled with ground nuts, but it is really good and it tastes like chocolate. And it has to be homemade in America because it's very hard to find. Then they have a stew type of food, which is called punjene paprika, which is a pepper stuffed with ground meat, and it's served in a stew, water. So now that I have talked about the history, activities, and foods that you can find in Croatia, I'd like you to visit it and see what it is like for you. Like I said before, the world is covered in beautiful beaches, but in my opinion it has to be the one in Croatia, and that you should really consider Croatia.